Today, we're diving back into the important topic of work-life balance. We're going here again because this is something that seems to evade so many. And I want to show you that the harmony between work and family really can be achieved. So before we jump into these tips, let's pause and acknowledge something vital. Work-life balance is an intensely personal endeavor. Each of us is wonderfully unique, meaning that what works for one person may not work for another, probably won't, and that's perfectly okay. So imagine work-life balance like a puzzle. The pieces will look different for each and every one of us. And it's about finding those pieces that fit into our own individual puzzles, our own lives, your work, your family, and yes, your inner self. Now remember, you might stumble upon a few pieces that don't seem to fit. You might feel the need to force them into your puzzle. Here's a bold idea. Feel free to toss them or reshape them to suit your own picture. Your work-life balance isn't about gaining perfection. It's about crafting harmony that resonates with you as an individual and an individual family. So as we dive into these tips, I want to challenge you to remain open-minded. Consider these not as a set of rigid rules, but guidelines, seeds that will inspire you to nurture and mold and fit your own unique situation. Because guess what? You are an extraordinary mompreneur and you are deserving of a work-life balance that empowers and uplifts you. Hello, I'm Heather Jones. Welcome to my channel, your go-to source for empowering content designed to inspire, uplift, and support you on your journey. Ready? Pumped?
Baby, I'm so pumped.
Great. Let's go. The first tip in achieving work-life balance is time blocking. So this goes beyond merely scheduling your work hours, which is a beautiful place to start. But it's about smartly segmenting your day into dedicated blocks for different activities. This approach can be a game changer. Here's why. By dedicating specific hours for work, family, self-care, and so on and so forth, you ensure that each aspect of your life receives undivided attention. And this way, you're more fully present in each and every moment. So whether you're brainstorming for your work or you're enjoying time, giggling or reading or what is it with your little ones, remember that you're a mompreneur and you deserve to enjoy each of those roles without one blending into the next and without the guilt that goes along with one overlapping the next. Tip number 2 is about creating efficient systems. So as busy mompreneurs, having effective systems in place can be a secret weapon of sorts against overwhelm. So let's get creative and systematic. Think about first the repetitive tasks in your work and your personal life, and how can you streamline these? So it could be setting up automatic bill payments or using project management tools, preparing meals in advance, or anything that makes your day-to-day tasks much more efficient. So when you implement systems that work like a well-oiled machine, you free up time to focus on your growth as an entrepreneur and as a mother or a spouse or whatever other role that you've taken on. And here's the beauty of these systems. You get to make them whatever you need them to be in order for them to be most beneficial for you in your own unique circumstances. So where some people thrive on regimens and schedules, some don't. So you get to make this look like whatever you need it to be. As an example, a moment ago, I mentioned preparing meals in advance. And if you immediately pictured a whole bunch of trays where you're putting a particular food in each section of the tray and voila, your meals are ready for the week and your reaction matched mine, then it sounded all out like, no, heck no, I'm not doing that. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But what if you get to decide what that looks like for you and your family? A fellow mompreneur friend of mine makes an excess of meals and then puts portions in the freezer, and that's what it looks like for her and her family. Or perhaps you have zero interest in meal prepping in any form. So you allot the time that you need to make your meals or to go out and pick up a meal, and then your systems are more firmly implemented in other areas of your day. So let's move on to tip 3. Tip 3, it's our final one, yet incredibly powerful still, is aligning your work with your values. So what that means is when your work truly reflects your core beliefs, it feels a lot less like a chore and a whole lot more like a real meaningful contribution that you're making. So take a moment to think about your why. Why did you choose this path of entrepreneurship? Yes, we all want to make a better life for our families, and that is honorable. And yes, many entrepreneurs enter into this type of an endeavor because of a degree of freedom involved with it. Also awesome. But go much deeper. What's the impact you want to make? By aligning your business with your deeper purpose, you'll find that balancing work and family becomes much more fluid because that satisfaction that you get from fulfilling work resonates positively in your family life and many other areas of your life. So there you go, my sweet. Fresh, invigorating perspectives on work-life balance that include time blocking, creating efficient systems, and aligning your work with your values. Always keep in mind that you're a confident, deserving go-getter, and you are capable of achieving harmony in all areas of your life. If you found this video helpful, please click the subscribe button below and stay tuned for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.